Hey everybody, we are doing a Christmas podcast with my best friend Brandon.
Hi.
And if we don't come to your house, it's because he smells like
Dead man.
dead man. Makes sense.
I'm DJ Danny Rain, and this is
You think he listens?
guaranteed. I got my dentist on block.
I'm always scared that when I go to the dentist, if I'm rude to them, they're going to stab me in the mouth.
Well, they
could.
Are you rude to your dentist often?
No, I'm extremely nice because I'm scared of that.
I'm not scared of that. Make a fucking move.
Dude, could you just be like this, or like go in your mouth, fuck your tooth.
Yeah. Then I'm
Then
gonna
you got
go
a chipped tooth.
fuck your face.
You're gonna go fuck his face.
Yeah.
With what?
My fists.
Oh, okay.
Up. I'm gonna fuck his face up.
Yeah, but what if he's got that thing in his hand and he starts going into your eyeball?
Well, plot twist. I lost my eye 5 years ago.
It's a glass eye.
I have two
Let me
glass
touch
eyes.
it.
Don't touch it. You're gonna regret it. It feels so photorealistic. Yeah.
For an eyeball?
So, for an eyeball, anyway.
Okay.
There's
You got it made out at Walmart.
there's a person who I didn't know had a lazy eye.
How do you not know?
Well, I never noticed. So they turned their head to me, but their eye stayed in the same spot, but the other eye went with them. Holy! If people could read micro expressions, they definitely would have seen me go like,
Jesus.
"What the
Christ.
fuck?" I was about to be like, "Cool trick," and I'm like, "Nope, not a trick."
Oh, that's a lazy eye.
Also, the other day, something really funny happened. Basically, what was happening was they were letting one of the employees go, and I saw my manager walk by, and I lifted my hand. I was like, "Oh, hi!" But they were giving them the walkout, and I was like, "Oh,
Oh, that was an inappropriate time to say hello?
I turned. I was like, "Gotta go. Bye. See ya."
Do I know this person?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
We won't speak of it because we can't.
Spagoot. It's really funny.
Hello.
It's really funny because sometimes what'll happen is like, especially since it's close to the holiday season, it kind of sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But what'll happen is like I'll get like the deets on what happened in the White House garden.
Yeah. You gotta know how you fucked him. Like we fucked Bin Laden.
So they'll say to me like, "All right, well now that you know, if anyone asks, just say that they weren't a good fit for the company."
Oh wow.
So somebody will be like, "So what happened to so and so?" And I'll be like,
they're not
"They weren't a good fit for the company." And they're like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
That's some bullshit they're making you say right now. Not a good fit. They're just all I say is, "Where's Brennan? Wasn't a good fit for the company."
See you later, folks. Speaking of, it's really funny actually that speaking of like dentists earlier, Michael and I actually use the same dentist.
We do.
We do.
Yeah.
I was just like, well, "Who's your dentist?" And he's like, "This person." I'm like, "Well, they're pretty close to me, so I guess I'll go to that dentist." And they took me on.
They took him on. All right, let's talk about Christmas stuff.
Yeah,
because
Christmas
this is what
stuff.
you're all here for. How was your Christmas shopping this year?
It was good.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of money on Christmas, which is good.
Yeah.
I feel like hopefully when people
Did you buy anything online, or was it mostly mall shopping?
I bought everything in store. I don't buy things online only because like
Because you're worried about it not coming in.
it
on
definitely
time.
won't come in. I went
Yeah.
shopping on like the 14th.
This is true. You went very, very close.
Yeah.
To it.
Yeah, well, like the weekend, 2 weekends before Christmas. Which honestly, like for the shopping that I didn't really wait in any lines.
Right on.
The longest line I waited in was Sport Check.
Why'd you go to Sport Check?
Why did I go to Sport Check? I'll even tell you a little pro tip. I didn't buy anything at Sport Check. I was gonna buy something. The line was so long, I left.
Dude, that actually happened to me the other day. I was gonna get I was not gonna listen. But I was gonna get Everett a gift card.
Yeah.
And I looked in there. I was with my mom, and it was literally a nope, not happening situation. And we left. But it was funny because like Kelsey was doing shopping for me that day, and I went with my mom, and so Kelsey ends up showing up at the mall.
Yeah.
Like I kind of knew she was coming because she was shopping. I'm like, just let me know where you are. Like I won't be there if you're gonna shop for me, but I'm gonna take pictures of stuff I want and you can buy for me. Because like when it comes to Christmas, I get so like antsy about like what I want that I kind of just don't want anything at one point. I'm like, I don't know, because like then I don't want to be disappointed, but then I don't know what I want at the same time.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, so I just sent her a bunch of stuff, and then so I ran into her and we like talked a bit, and then I left, and then we went to Walmart, and we ended up going to Walmart in the South End.
Okay.
I can't remember why we had to go, like why we went to that. Oh, I can't remember honestly, and so then like we left Walmart and then we went back to my mom's house, and then Kelsey messaged me. She's like, "Yeah, I had to drop Mel off at work, and then I went to Walmart in the South End." I was like, so weird.
And I feel like people who are in the mall, and this is just a little, hey, if you're listening, mall management, If you're in the mall and you're like, I want to go to Walmart, you're never like, I want to go to this Walmart. Like, I'm going to go to the other Walmart. It's just
South End,
just much nicer.
Always a South End one.
The one in New Sudbury is just grubby.
Yeah, it's just not as good. It's way too packed, and I don't find like, I hate that there's two separate floor designs. Because then every time I'm there, I'm like, which department do I have to like? Where am I? Where do I have to walk this? Because they're all over the place.
Yeah. There's actually a funny story. Since I know that he'll never be on the show to tell this story, so Kyle was buying a new bed, like a new bed set.
Yeah.
Because he bought like a new foam and all stuff, so he got like a new sheet set.
Oh yeah, we ran into him.
That's what he was getting when we were there. So he went and got a sheet set and brought it home, and I guess it was a size too small like the first time, and then went back a second time. And then bought another one, and then the one that he bought, I think it was either 2 or 3 times I went back. Anyway, the second time, they open it up, and it's all used sheets. Like, someone's old sheets.
Oh, gross.
So they took out the fucking stuff, put their sheets in, and returned the sheets, and basically got the sheets for free.
Makes sense.
Really smart fucking ploy. So anyway, so they put those dirty sheets on the shelf, because I thought it was just the regular packaged item, and then Kyle bought it. And I was like, honestly, man, if that had bed bugs in it or something, like, you could sue Walmart. Like, basically. Yeah. So they went back again to, like, look through all of them.
They don't expect their stuff that they're returning, which they should.
Well, they didn't even check it, man. That's the
what
worst
I'm saying.
part.
They didn't inspect it.
It's almost, it's not almost, it is embarrassing.
It is,
it's really fucking funny that happened. But, yeah, no, I spent a lot of money that, like, I kind of had a budget, and I really didn't go above my budget, which is, like, really good for me.
Yeah.
So I figured this year I have a newer job, and I have like more money. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna treat those in my life that I haven't been able to like fortunately treat before. So, yeah, it's hopefully
getting that new Lexus. I know it.
I don't make that kind of money. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna be like a good Christmas. We got some like Christmas plans. We're gonna exchange some gifts and shit. So.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a blast and a half blast.
How did your Christmas shopping go?
It went good. For the most part, I had a really bad thing where I kept buying shit for Kelsey, and I couldn't stop because I'd always be like, oh, this little thing here is cool. This little thing, and then a lot of little things became a lot of money.
Yeah.
And so we agreed on $300 each for us.
Yeah.
Just because, like, she just went on a trip, so she doesn't have a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I was like, whatever, like, we won't do a big Christmas. And I ended up spending $600.
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn, I spent $600. I doubled what we were supposed to do, so I'm like, fuck.
Whatever.
But whatever. It was a lot of fun. But it was a lot of like stuff I picked up here and there, so it didn't feel like a lot.
Like one big purchase. It was just like a bunch of small things that accumulate to $600.
But I also hate when people say they're gonna get. You're like, hey, what do you want for Christmas? And I say, just whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking hate that. Give me an idea of what something you would like.
I'm that person.
Yeah, because I'm just gonna get you something random then.
Yeah, I love random gifts.
If you don't like it, you don't like it. Because like people have expectations for like what they're gonna get. And so
I always had that happen when I was younger. Like, people would ask me, like, what do you want for Christmas, or what do you want? And you, like, make a list of things you want, and then you get those things, and it's like, there's no real surprise, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I knew what I was getting.
Yeah,
To me, like, the real joy of opening a gift from someone...
not knowing what it is.
You open it up, and boom, it's a literal surprise. Like, fuck yeah, like, this is dope as shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, or it's like, oh, okay, it's an avocado, yay. Yeah, it could be anything. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's just the not knowing what it is the exciting part, right?
There's a
like,
couple of gifts I know under the tree that are, like, from the shape of it, I'm like, yeah, I know what this is.
Yeah, well...
And I'm kind of happy.
Yeah, good.
I'm pretty stoked. I don't know what the hell that is. What Brennan got me, I don't know what that is.
Yeah. A lot of things in there. A lot of things that you'll be like, I know what that is.
Oh, it's a multi-gift.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
No.
It is.
What the fuck's a multi-gift?
A box full of gifts.
No.
Multiple gifts.
No.
It's not just one gift.
No. Do you think I'm not that smart, Michael?
Seriously.
See, we talked about this. Also, okay, so fun fact.
Seriously.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Brennan?
Michael.
Seriously.
Seriously right now.
I'm not
even joking. We're on the show. You need to be serious.
I'm mad at myself.
Michael and I started playing this new game. Well, it's not really... It started off as a... Basically what happened is everyone knows I fuck with people. But the problem was it was getting...
Everybody knows I fuck people.
I fuck a lot of people, chef. I fuck with people. But it was getting to the point where everyone kind of was predicting that I was probably messing with them. So I was no longer able to mess with them. So I had to adapt to my environment. Which was... I started saying, like, seriously? I'm not joking.
With a stern face.
Yeah, you gotta, like, cold face and be like, I'm not joking, seriously, pay attention. Or, like, I'm not joking, listen up. Something like that. Like, so that, like, it gets their attention. Like, oh, fuck, he's being serious. So Michael and I do it to each other, and we try to see who will break character first, like serious face.
Yeah.
And it's really difficult.
Yeah, Brennan always smirks at me.
Yeah.
It's hard to get that second seriously out.
Yeah. Can you say seriously?
Seriously, dude.
I'm not joking.
Like, yeah, you have to close your eyes so you don't
Oh, yeah,
smirk.
I close my eyes and think of something sad.
Yeah, you close your eyes, reset, and then open.
Yeah. Boom.
Seriously.
Honestly, the hard part is the little area right above the corners of your mouth, dropping that
constantly
right there.
wants to come up.
Yeah, because I'm about to smile.
Mm-hmm.
And then I literally just think of like...
It's like you're fighting it to stay down.
I literally just, in my head, I'm going, big black cocks, big black cocks, big black cocks, and my smile goes down. Nothing I find more intimidating than a big black cock.
This is true.
And you can't smile when you're intimidated. Fun fact.
Fun factoid.
Factoid.
Boom.
Short for the word fact.
Oid.
But yeah, I don't know, like... For like myself, like I know Michael and I are very different for gifts. Like I actually hate knowing what I get as gifts, and I know Michael likes knowing what he's getting as a gift.
I'm getting better. This year, I didn't care. Like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I can wait till Christmas. I just had to think, like, as a child, I had a thing where I was, like, overbearing. I needed to know because that was the excitement of the snoop.
Yeah.
Then I'm getting older, and it's not as fun when you snoop. Because honestly, Kelsey's like, seriously, can I leave that in the closet and you not look in the fucking closet? And I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll wait till Christmas. Just wrap it.
I was the same way when I was a kid.
I like shaking my presents still, though.
I liked opening gifts early. That was my thing. Like, I always wanted to get a gift early.
I already like Kelsey open 3.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You suck.
Yeah.
What did she open?
She opened a record, which was the Head and the Heart record. And then she opened... Well, the thing is, I didn't have enough wrapping paper to wrap her poster. So I wrapped it with the shit that it came with, and it looked like a fucking bum rag. And I'm like, I don't want this in my present. So I'm like, if you want to open it, go to town. I don't fucking care.
One of these things just doesn't belong here. It's like, nice gift, hobo gift.
Correct. And then she's like, oh, I'll let you open up a present if I can open up a present. And I'm like, no. Like, you're going to wait. She's like, no, I want to open up something. I'm like, oh my God, Kelsey, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
And so... Then I'm like, you know what? I'll put on Jack Frost, and if I'm in the mood, we'll open up a gift. Because I really wanted to get myself in a Christmas mood.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I put the tree on. I put Jack Frost on, and that is a bad fucking movie. That movie sucks.
Right, we've talked about how bad this movie is. Someone was trying to sell the plot of Jack Frost to me the other day, and I was like, I don't care. I've never seen the movie, and I don't much care for it myself.
I loved it as a kid, and I'll defend. There's like a good chunk of that movie, and then the rest of it sucks because his. But, oh, dude, it's so funny. I have to show you this video after the podcast.
The recording was the term you were looking for.
Kelsey is absolutely frightened of that snowman. I taped her, and she's like, what the fuck is wrong with that thing? And it's just Michael Keaton as a snowman. And she's like, don't record me. And then she's like, go back to it. She's like, Christ. And she's holding the blanket up to her face, and I'm like it's a kid's movie.
It's for children.
And there's like a part where the kid comes out with like a blow dryer because he's like scared that this is like thing's alive. And Kelsey's like, yeah, fucking get him. I'm like, what
it's
movie
his dad.
Yeah, exactly.
Kill your father.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit snowman.
I forget what the term for killing your parents is. Like, you know how like there's genocide, regicide. Regicide's killing a king or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a term for killing your family with something side. I'm thinking like patricide, but it's definitely not that.
Congo chinchide.
No, that's the one. No, that's when you fight a man from Congo with the double chin on the side.
It's over here.
Conga chin
when
side.
chinsin by proxy is like your parents poisoning you, right?
I don't know what you say Munchausen?
Munchausen by proxy.
So that would mean like you have the syndrome by default. By proxy means like it happens regardless.
Okay, what's Munchausen syndrome?
I'm pretty sure Munchausen's when you're like, we can look it up, but instead of us guessing, but I'm very confident that it's the where you're like bullied and you have like you think you have diseases.
Okay,
let's look it up.
I'm pretty sure one of them is where your parents make you sick. Munchausen.
Eminem definitely sings about that.
I got Munchausen syndrome. Munchausen syndrome by proxy. Munchausen syndrome by proxy. That's the same. Is a mental illness and a form of child abuse. The caretaker of a child, most often a mother, either makes up fake symptoms or causes real symptoms to make it look like a child's sick. So yeah, that's what that is.
Making them seem sick when they're
making me
feel sick when I wasn't. But now I grew up and I blew up and now you're sick to your stomach. Is that the reason you made that CD for me, Ma? So you could justify the ways you fucking treated me, Ma.
Oh God.
Every white boy's anthem. Cleaning out my closet.
Oh fuck! It's such a good song. Oh, man.
I'm
you think Eminem could make a kick-ass Christmas special?
Holy fuck. Yes. coupled with that, I'm scrolling through. So I don't know if Facebook just started listening to me, like out of the blue, and I think it did. So I don't know if I told everyone recently, but Facebook keeps suggesting I use Tinder, and it's like, please stop.
Yeah.
I'll admit I'm trash when I'm trash, but now is not the time I'm trash.
Not yet.
Like, I'm sad, but I'm not that sad. So I'm going through the Facebook marketplace, looking at like cool items.
If you found your future wife on Tinder,
then she's probably taking a lot of dick.
No shit.
And I gotta come to terms with that.
You gotta come, all right. You gotta come, am I right?
Yeah, I guess. All right, common's common.
Yeah.
Fucking pussy.
Those are fish sounds.
I was scrolling through the marketplace, and as I was scrolling through, I saw like this like face like turn to the side and it was like do 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 do. I was like, what the fuck is this? It was goddamn Michael Bublé. He's got a new Christmas album. I'm like, how have you not sang every Christmas song?
Yeah,
at this
already.
Point in your life?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you doing a fresh take?
Michael Bublé coming out of his cave for Christmas songs. That's so funny because that's all he does.
Yeah, I'm tired of fucking. If there's one musician that I was just gone, Michael Bublé.
Really?
Out of here. I never want to hear Michael Bublé again. And it's really funny because my grandmother used to hate Michael Bublé, and I never hated Michael Bublé. And now she's gone, and I take the fucking torch. Yeah. I took the torch. I'm like, fuck this guy.
Do you think when she passed away, that was the one thing she left inside? Like,
she's like, I leave this world a mortal woman, but take my hatred for Bublé with you. All right, cool, whatever.
You just wake from your sleep, from your slumber, the new found hatred in your heart.
Kill Bublé.
You know what we should do next year? Christmas stories.
Oh fuck! Yes,
like creative control Christmas stories.
Jesus Christ! Yes. So here's a story. So it's 2018.
A whole nickel for ya.
That's a quarter.
Fuck you.
I'm taking the 20 cents back then. So it's 2018, and I think everyone's going into 2019, and everyone should be at this point relatively comfortable with every person having their own sexual identity.
Correct.
There are people in this world, and I know she's never going to listen to this, who are people that I work with. I'm going to say people as a broad term.
Correct.
Person specifically. Today.
You're using the wrong
humans?
Gender equality in psychology.
Can you educate me, Michael? Because I feel like you
know what? I'm going to pack this for you.
Thank you. You going to fudge pack it for me, homie?
Hard.
Hey, boy. So she's sitting there, and she's like, so I actually have two really good stories. So she's like, I'm sitting here discussing this problem with this guy for his insurance claim. And then he thinks it's okay to put his boyfriend on the phone. Like his little gay fucking boyfriend's gonna do anything for him. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with... Like, literally in front of like 5 people. She's like, what? And I'm like, you cannot say that to anybody, ever. And so one of the guys who was walking on the floor support is also gay. And I'm like, what if he'd have been in earshot when you said that? Do you know how fucking, like, not okay that is to say to somebody?
No shit.
So... another cool story, not a gender race one, but a race one. So I'm helping this girl, and she's taking a call with a insurance provider, and she goes, I'm on the phone with this insurance provider. She doesn't know what the heck she's talking about, and of course she's Chinese. And I'm like, holy fuck!
Of course,
and of
none
course,
of them know anything.
Yeah, of course
what
she's
is wrong
Chinese.
with you?
And I'm like, I'm making this face. You can't see it because it's obviously audio, but I'm making like a fucking.
Like, are you dumb?
Like, hello face? Like, seriously?
Like, seriously.
And then she's like, and you think I can understand what she's saying to me? And I'm like, oh my god, woman.
Wow.
And she's like, just another Asian person, am I right? And I'm like,
oh my god.
And there's no way, like, I know this girl. She's not, like, intentionally trying to fucking troll me. She's just being, like, racially insensitive.
Just being white trash.
Very funny all around. So I was teaching a class that day, so I went back after helping this person to my class, and I'm like, I got a fucking story for you. Close the door. I'm like, dig this shit.
That's awesome.
Really funny because it's 2018 going to 2019, and at this point it's like, you're white, brown, yellow, purple, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Live your best goddamn life. If you ain't fucking coming up in my space and fucking with my shit, I don't give a fuck what you do. Life lessons from Mr. Sege.
Do you think it's worse being a white person talking about another race other than being like another race talking about another race? Like, you know, like...
I think if you're a race that's not white, you can talk about any race.
Yeah.
I feel like there's like boundaries you can't cross.
Like, if white an Asian people have done so many bad things to people.
Fuck them. They've done shit too. You know what? Fuck
no,
you
your
guys.
history's got some fucked up shit. Don't be like that.
Listen, I'm not saying that like white rights and fucking alt right and stuff like that. No, I'm saying is you need to accept that we're all bags of shit.
Correct.
no race is like. Remember you were telling me that story with the person who was like, was it Michael Bisping who was like getting shit on for being English?
Oh yeah, being English, and the guy's like, oh, because it's heritage, and he's like, you should be ashamed of your heritage. He's like, what's your heritage? He's like, German, and he's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. Like, listen, have the English.
Everybody has fucked up heritage, like.
But here's the thing: you, as a human being, and I can pretty sure that anybody listening, or any human being that's like not of a generation from the 20s and 30s and prior to, you had no part. You've had no part in this. You
didn't
didn't
even know if my grandparents had.
Yeah,
like,
you didn't start slavery. You didn't make Asian people go into train tracks and blow stuff up. Am I a story that happened? Absolutely.
Yeah, but it was a fucked up time.
It was a fucked up time. Was it okay to be white then? Absolutely. Is it okay to be white now? Not so much.
That's why I have been bleaching my skin.
Exactly. I want the opposite effect. I want to be translucent.
I want to be Albanian.
No one fucks with Albanians.
There's like one type of people you can make fun of just because there's like.
Oh, because they're fucking retards.
There's 5 of them. Like, see, don't care.
See,
retard, count 1.
Exactly. Oh, fuck. I don't know. It just live your best fucking life and be happy. That's all I can say. Like, it's so simple.
Isn't that what the Christmas season's all about?
About being happy, man. Whether you sit
down.
Do
you have like a thing against people being like in like department stores and saying Happy Holidays instead of
Absolutely
Merry Christmas?
not. You know why? Because that person doesn't know what the fuck to say. I've been in a retail place where I'm like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like when you see somebody of like that's possibly in a different like
like an Indian person
celebrates like Ramadan and stuff like that, or like or somebody that's Jewish. It's like you don't know they don't celebrate like.
Happy
Christmas?
Holidays is such an easy thing to say because it is the holiday season. Happy Holidays.
Exactly.
And if you don't like that, then fuck out of my face.
Then don't be doing retail.
Yeah.
Don't be doing retail because you shouldn't be around people if you can't fucking know how to deal with people in those situations.
If I come up to you, basically if someone says to me like, "Hey, Happy Hanukkah," I'm like, you know what? Merry Christmas to you too, because we're celebrating our own identity.
Yeah, exactly.
As much as like
people's like, oh well, if you don't celebrate Christmas, then like, if you don't like it, then like you can leave, and it's like you know that like. There's several different people that don't celebrate Christmas, right? You know, like
Jehovah's Witness.
Jehovah's Witness don't celebrate nothing.
Yeah, they celebrate nothing. Almost pure fact. Jehovah's Witness is scum or whatever.
I don't even know what Scientology celebrates, but it's just like there's more than Christians.
Yeah,
I'm not even Christian. I celebrate because it was kind of like how my life.
Let's be completely honest. Every person who celebrates Christmas today likes Christmas for what reason? They get gifts.
Fuck yeah! What's up?
And if it ain't the gifts, it's the fucking food. So yeah, you like the holiday season.
Yeah, exactly. And guess what? A couple days off, motherfucker.
Exactly. If I got Hanukkah off and I had to be Jewish, I'm cutting
8 days straight.
I'll take my foreskin right off right now.
Imagine if they got 8 days paid straight.
That'd be dope.
See 8 days off straight.
I mean, we technically get 10 now, but an additional 8? Absolutely.
Yeah, dude. Like, fuck yeah. At the end, you know what? I'm taking my 8 now.
And I'm also taking Christmas and Kwanzaa. Fuck the rest.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck everything else.
I'm a multinational person.
Exactly. I'm earthly. Cultured.
What's your favorite thing about the holiday season?
Definitely just... I feel like in the holiday seasons, typically the people that you're involved with in your life are happier. Yeah. People, like, if you go to the mall, no one's happy.
No, everybody's fucking pissed.
Yeah, but if like, when you sit down for, like, family dinner or whatever, like, everyone's in a festive spirit, which is nice. Yeah. You know what? If you're going to be fake as shit to me at least once a year, make it Christmas.
Make it Christmas so I can get a present out of you.
Yeah, exactly. You'll probably get one out of me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, I like seeing people, I like hanging out and being happy, and I find that Christmas... definitely can be like I've always had somebody in my life like.
Does your mom make a dinner for Christmas?
Yeah, we usually do like a dinner and stuff. We used to like do a bigger one with my grandma, but now it's just like my mom, my aunt, and I.
Yeah.
I like usually I've had people in my life like for actual Christmas, so it was like a lot different. But like I definitely see how like the Christmas season can be like very depressing if you are alone.
Definitely.
And that really sucks.
If you literally have like no one around you, that's sad.
Yeah. I like I used to have like this mindset, like even when I would do like with my other roommates, when I lived with my other roommates, when it was Christmas time, we actually had like a big Christmas dinner with all of our friends. You know what I mean?
Nice,
like it was like on like the 22nd.
Just to include everybody in something, just honestly to do something.
Because some people truly like not that they have nobody, but like they're not married, they don't have kids, their parents don't live in town.
Yeah, or their parents don't even celebrate or they don't cook.
I can imagine walking around town, seeing everyone like smiling,
happy and
fun.
festive.
It's like people outside building snowmen. It's like fuck, that sucks. I wish that was me.
I'm not gonna go build the fucking snowman by myself. That's depressing as shit.
I already sit in my house and drink and play games by myself. That's depressing as shit.
Yeah.
I'm already a piece of shit the other fucking days of the year. Come on, give me Christmas, you know? I think the thing that I like the most about Christmas or the holiday season in general terms is that everyone kind of can feel almost all inclusive, which is nice.
Yeah.
You don't ever have to feel like, I can't partake in Christmas. If you're Jehovah or if you're any religion that doesn't celebrate any kind of Christmas or holiday season, you can partake. It's a global tradition. Everyone celebrates the holiday season.
You know, Jehovah's Witnesses don't celebrate birthdays either.
Nope.
Yeah,
and worst of all, they don't do Easter. Like, come on. Cadbury.
Where do you get off?
How's the weather up on your high horse, fuckbag?
You know what?
I'm out.
I'm upset.
I'm going to just go ahead and say my 2 cents and get out of here. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yay, Brendan, story time.
All jokes aside, we're sitting in the mall today, because Michael and I sit in the mall occasionally and reflect upon ourselves. Is this too much money that I own?
Oh, my pockets are fat with cash. Should I give it to the poor or buy a new car?
Another Porsche? I think so. I've got stacks fatter than Vincent Vega himself.
Woo-hoo.
So we're sitting in the mall, and I'm kind of talking to the rest of the group, and Michael looks at me, he's like, yo, when you play Red Dead Redemption one time and then points to a guy on the other side of me, I turn around,
dude,
and
cowboy hat,
like
fucking tassels, jacket,
full leather suit, fucking tassels on the back. It was just like, it's basically like if you were to play an RPG and you max out your skill tree and have the best armor.
Yeah,
that's the cowboy equivalent. And his boots have the little
fully
metal
upgraded.
things. Yeah, of course. Like Max, it gives him like a great speed. I couldn't outrun that guy if I tried.
No, you're
He's
dead.
gonna outrun me. I'm fucked.
Oh fuck! Chael Sonnen was doing this thing today. He posted a thing and he's like talking about some guy and he's like, I forget, it's like David Lima or something. Like, I don't know who it is, but he's like, he is a fucking prick, and he's like going on. He's like, so we're doing this military thing, and they're showing like task dogs, and it shows them take this guy down, and he's like, and I turned to Dave, and I'm like, I can outrun that dog, and he's like, no, you can't. He's like, yeah, I fucking can. So he makes a big deal about it. He's like, so I tell him, you're being a prick back there, you know that? You didn't think I can outrun that dog? And he's like, well, guess what? There's a fence right there. I just jump over the fence. It's so stupid. I'm pretty sure he was drunk, too.
That's actually really funny.
Oh, fuck. It's just a funny story.
I remember one time when I don't know, like, for some reason I have a lot of stories of, like, me being younger and then having a friend who has like an older sibling. This isn't you, by the way. I know, I feel like I'm describing you actually as I'm saying this. But they always have like this like kick-ass story, like something really cool that they've done where it's like, no freaking way.
It's so this has to be made up.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you the story and you be the judge.
Yay.
So the person I was hanging out with was like, oh yeah, I got involved with the cops once. I used to sell weed, and I'm like, oh, and this was before weed was legal, so you know they're badass.
You know this.
And I'm like, oh, that's pretty fucking cool. She's like, so here we are, the cops bust us, and I'm like, oh fuck. She's like, and they released the dogs on us, and I'm like, the dogs? Like, that's pretty fucked up.
We let the dogs out.
So then they're like, I'm running away from this dog, and I see the dog getting behind me. So as I'm running, I kick my foot back and kick the dog in the bottom of his jaw and give him a look. The dog just stopped right there, and I just kept running. I outrun those fucking pigs. And I'm probably like 11. I'm like,
you're like, no way.
And I was like, no. Nope.
Even young Brendan was rational.
Listen, I was the most gullible child as a child. And hearing that, I was like, okay. First of all, no. And I remember it was really funny because, like, this girl, like, I think she was a year older than me, like, the girl who I was, like, friends with. And her older sister was, like maybe, like, 14, 15, like, a couple years older than her. And she looked like white trash.
Ooh.
She was bad girl. Bad bitch. I remember once I had, like, so those same people, they're like, well, we're like near my house, and they're like, well, I have like this cool like ninja katana, and I'm like, that is actually kind of cool.
That's kind of rad,
for being honest. And they're like, well, you like want to see it? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, why the fuck not? Like, of course I want to see a fucking ninja sword. Yep. So they go inside, like, oh, my dad must have taken it.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
How convenient.
No, my dad must have taken it hunting, is what she said.
Never tell you the time ever gave me a taped up lighter to go to a fight.
Okay, what? Like a fist fight?
So these kids. So this is actually a really good story. So the kid down the street, I guess he had some buddies that had a problem with this other kid, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna go see this kid. And there's also another really funny part in the story. So everyone's like, I'm like, yeah, there's gonna be a fight. So everyone hands me a lighter, but it's like all taped up, so it goes to the grooves of your hand. So you're like holding something while you punch it.
Oh my, like the filling in your hand.
Yeah, exactly. So he gives me that, and so we're like fucking like 10 kids deep.
Wow, name of Michael's new porno, yeah. 10 kids deep.
Oh, like, shut up. So we're rolling up to this like building complex. I'm like, oh, I know somebody lives here. So we knock on the door. It's this kid that's in my class. His name's like DJ, and he's like, oh, hey, Mike. I'm like, oh, hey, man, what's going on?
Here and for the 3 p.m. ass kicking.
So clearly nothing happened with like any of the kids. It's like, he says, like, oh, okay, blah, 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 whatever. So then my brother, and somehow, like Everett and him started talking. Like, I think this was, like, later, and this TJ kid's just like, he's like, yeah, I was hanging out with these guys. It was a gangbang. But he meant it as in, like, they beat him up. Yeah, so it was like they banged him out. Because he had, like, a bruise on his arm. He's like, it was a gangbang, but obviously a gangbang's a bunch of people fucking.
So one could call it that.
So for a long time, you never would just be like, gangbang, gangbang. But if I walked up to him and said that today, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
It's really funny. I never had, like, any, like, hood friends. Like, I never, like, went and got jumped.
Valley.
I remember one time, and this is the most, like, thug thing I had ever... Well, okay, it's a tandem story. I had used one of my shoes as a weapon. Remember when everyone had skateboard shoes?
Yes.
And I had to take my skateboard shoes, I took the laces, and I fucking, like, maced it and, like, pop someone's head. And I was like, that's fucking dope. They kicked my ass. It didn't do much. It was a shoe.
But it felt effective at the time.
Oh, yeah. It was really good up until the point where I got punched with a real fist. It was like, I should have actually led with the fists.
That sucks.
Not tried to use a weapon. The shoe was just like, ow. Kick your ass now.
That sucks.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of successful wins under my belt. Luckily, they weren't part of my professional career.
I really got away without fighting for, like...
most of your life.
Majority of my life.
That's
I talked my way out of shit a lot.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck fighting. Fucking fighting's dumb. You can settle most of your problems with your fucking words.
And your fists that say, fuck you.
Yeah, and then an exclamation point. ...
... Oh, fuck.
Who the fuck are you? Next time I get into a fucking, I'm going to tell them, who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Good.
Do you think you could out-crazy somebody and win the fight like that without even having to throw a fist?
Like, freak them out so much?
Yeah.
No.
Get in their head.
People look at me and they're like, nah, this guy's soft as baby shit.
But what if you threw, like, the nastiest, like, fucking, what do they call it, a fucking Hail Mary?
Like, I hit them?
Yeah, like you just punch them and, like, their arm breaks. And you're like, yeah, that's what I can do. They call me cement cock. Because my hand's a cock.
And it's made out of cement.
Exactly.
Okay, this story's getting way out of the rails.
I'm just throwing a hypothetical at you, buddy.
All right.
Here we are, 10 kids deep.
Shut up. Shut up.
That part's getting replayed several times.
I really gotta watch what I say better.
It's the gangbang all over again.
Oh, yeah.
Ironic, because you were telling the gangbang story.
Correct.
Gangbang.
Wrong 10 kids deep. Oh, shit. All right, do we call it there for a Christmas episode?
That's a perfect
I don't think
Christmas.
we can beat it.
Nope. Name of Michael's new porno. Sequel to the infamous 10 Kids Deep. I don't think we can beat it. How old are you? I don't think we could beat it.
No.
All right, folks.
Okay,
if you're having a good time, fucking Gemma, we'll see you tomorrow for the next day or whatever. Merry fucking Christmas.
And Happy New Year, you filthy animal. Also, the other day, I was talking to Alyssa, and she's like, I'm going to get you, like, that hot chocolate. I'm like, so I sent her a picture. Are you familiar with the Home Alone movies?
No.
You're not?
I told you I've never seen them.
Okay, so there's these, now I have to explain that. So in Home Alone, there's this movie that he can't watch. So when his parents leave, he finally watches it. And it's this, like, old 50s movie. He's like, it's like this dude talking to this woman. It's like black and white. And he's like, no, I swear to God, I love you. And he's like, I believe you. But my Tommy gun don't. And he pulls a gun out and just fucking blasts this woman away.
That's really cool.
So I sent her a picture. She's like, believe me. And so I sent her a picture. I'm like, I believe you, but my Tommy gun don't.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck. It's so good. There's also like another one where she's like, I'm going to give you the count of 10 to get you no good, dirty ass out that door. And he's like, 1, 2, 10. Just lights her out. It's so cool.
That's really fucking funny.
Oh, fuck. It's good. But all right. Thanks for tuning in to Fict-Mas.
Bye.
Take care.